We are under the light. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. This is line to left. Gwynn is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's George Springer.
From the Houston Astros.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. And there's one gone to start the night. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Perez is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A little bouncer.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A pause and the 0-2. Misses off the plate.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
As a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. And the AL gets a man in scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Correa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Capper up the line. That's a foul ball. Grounded to third. Boggs fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Robin Young. He'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Yount has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Taken high and deep to right. Judge going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box now, Gary Carter trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Bounce it to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Wade Boggs.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. The second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Clark. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, two-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
I'm set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the American League 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Springer, originally from the state of Connecticut, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Springer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff Bagwood. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball and 1 strike for the Diamondbacks first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day. So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Robin Yount. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Riding in, Cal Ripken. Paul Molitor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Gary Carter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Arizona's on top, 3-1. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. The 0-2 once more. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Smoke is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted down the line in left. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch just missed.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And the runner back easily. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in once again, George Springer, who's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's taken for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. AL leaves 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Will Clark. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul Molitor. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Justin Smoak. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Right side and right into the shift. Alomar fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball just a bit high.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Yount is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another shot now. Robin Yount will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Andre Dawson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3-2 now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Andre Dawson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ron Guidry been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. He was great all night long. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Jack Morris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out.
Number 47, Jack Morris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68,
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And this will land foul. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. In now, Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Wade Bob. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Sliders in for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Oral Hershiser is credited with the win. Chris Sale takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching ML.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.